Good morning, students. This is Shashi here again, and I am going to deal biology part today that comes under your science subject. So in bio part we are doing chapter 1. Few parts already we have seen of chapter 1. Now we'll proceed. Now today we'll see this part. So today we'll see the various food items from various parts of the plant. Like some food items we get from root, some food items we get from stem, from leaf, from flower, from fruit, from seeds. Okay, so different examples are there. Like from root, what kind of food we get? So turnip, beetroot, carrot, radish. From stem we get potato, garlic, ginger, onion, so many types. Like in leaf, cabbage, spinach, so many food items we get from different parts of the plant. So one by one we are going to see. So first of all we'll see the food items which we get from roots. So from roots, look at here, radish. Radish is a food item which we get from root. Carrot, then beetroot. All these are what? These are roots of the plant. The food items which we obtain from the roots of the plant. Sugar beet, beetroot, turnip, carrot, radish. All these are food items which we get from root of the plant. Okay, so if you'll be asked what kind of food items we get from root, then you can mention all this. Got it? So you can see here, from roots what kind of food item we are getting. From roots we get carrot, radish, turnip, sweet potato, beetroot, isn't it? So these are the food items which we get from roots. Okay, and just now I show you the figure. Okay, these are the food items which we get from roots. Okay, now what are the food items which we get from stems? So from stems, the very good example here, the figure is given, that is your sugarcane, and so many more examples are there like potato, onion, garlic, ginger, kachalu, ratalu. Okay, so all these are what? The food items which you get from what? Stem. So these are the food items. Look at here, potato is a food item which we get from the stem. Potato is a stem part. Like that, onion is also a stem part of the plant. Garlic is also stem part of the plant. Ginger is also the stem part of the plant. Okay, so all these plants are what? The food parts which we get from what? Stem of the plant. So you can be asked, mention the names of the food items which we get from stem of the plant. So these are the food items which we get from the stem of the plants. Okay, now some food items which we get from the leaves of the plant. What are those? Spinach, cabbage, basil, coriander. All these are what? Leaf part of the plant. But we used to eat it or not? We used to eat all these items. So these are the food items which we get from the leaves of the plant. Okay, so various examples are given. The food items which we get from the leaf part of the plant are these food items. Okay, you can mention. Now come to the food items which we get from flowers, inflorescence and flowers. So cauliflower, full gobi, you must have seen. So this is the flower part of the plant. Broccoli, banana flower, then pumpkin flower. All these are what? Human beings used to consume. So these are the flower part of the plant which is used as a food item. Okay, so you can mention the food items which you get from the flower part of the plant are cauliflower, broccoli, banana flower, then pumpkin flower. Is it clear to you? I hope so. Now the food items which you get from seeds. Okay, from the seeds. So all the pulses, okay, gram, urad, cowpea, all these are what? These are the food items, or you can say pulses, which we get from seeds. From seeds, what are the other food items which we get from the seeds? Various spices. You can see wheat. Wheat is what? These are the seed part of the plant. These are the seed part which we get from the plant, seed part of the plant. Then maize is also a seed. Okay, corn. So that is your which part? Seed part of the plant. Okay. Now here comes one term, that is your spices. Spices. So what are spices? Spices are used to provide flavor to our food, isn't it? And in Kerala, lots of spices are produced. So without spices, if you'll take vegetable, or if you take anything and without spices you prepare the food, then what will happen? It will become tasteless. You'll not feel any taste without the spices. Okay, so suppose you want to bake this mixed vegetable. If there will be no spices, will you feel tasty? Will there be any flavor in this vegetable cooked by you? Only you take potato. Some potatoes you take and boil it, and don't mix any kind of spices. Then what will happen? You will feel tasteless. There will be no taste, isn't it? So what do you mean by spices? So simply spices means it provides flavor to our food, isn't it? Which gives flavor to our food. And what are the various examples of spices? Turmeric, then chili powder, then black pepper. So many examples are there. So spices, what do you mean by spices? Spices adds extra flavor to our food. It gives flavor and taste to our food. Okay, so that is your spices. And you can write the examples: turmeric, chili powder, black pepper, and so many spices are there. Okay, you can give the example. Now, fruits and vegetables. What are fruits? First of all, we'll come to what are fruits. Okay. So, fruit is what a flower becomes after its pollination. Okay. So, flower becomes fruit after its pollination. So, simply, what is a fruit? Fruit is a part of plant. So, which becomes fruit after flower becomes fruit after its pollination. Okay, I'll show you the process how it becomes, how a flower becomes a fruit. Okay. So can you see how it is becoming a fruit? Flower is becoming a fruit. Okay. So just now we have seen that flower only becomes what? It becomes fruit after its pollination. Okay. So what is a fruit? Fruit is a flower part of the plant which becomes a fruit after its pollination. Okay. So you can write the definitions. Now you can see here various types of fruit items, isn't it? Bananas, apple, so many fruits are there. Okay, so definition you can write and you can give the examples also. Got it? Now, what are nuts and dry fruits? So, these are what? These are nuts and dry fruits. These are the seeds of different plants and which are used as energetic food items. These seeds of the plants are energetic food items, isn't it? So, the seeds of some plants which gives extra energy to our body, those are called as what? Dry and nut fruits. Got it? Now you can see some dry fruits here.
Almond, almond, cashew nut, cashew nut, walnut, walnut, raisin, raisin, apricot, apricot, date, date, pistachio, pistachio, peanuts, peanuts, dried figs, dried figs, coconut, coconut.
Okay, so you have seen what are dry nuts and dry fruits. Just now I show you the video also. Okay, now I'll provide you some questions related to this whatever I have taught you today. Okay, so you'll complete the question and answer, and we'll see next next part in the next class. Okay, more topics will deal in the next class. So see you in the next class. Thank you.